Kaos. Kaos, can we get a word with you, please? Ray Rosas here, and I'd like to conduct an interview. I'm glad we caught you. You had your first match. You lost in your best of 7 series against Joey Rico Dyanmite. Can you give us your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions on that, please?
You know what? Rico Dyanmite did one-up me on the last first match of the 7 series. But me and Rico, we go way back. We go way back to the SBWA Asylum days with Dynamite D. You know, some might say I taught Rico everything he knows. But you know what, Ray? You know how the saying goes. I didn't teach him everything I know. I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. You know what? Rico Dynamite's got every tool in the book, every tool that he needs, every talent that he needs to become successful in professional wrestling, to be a man in the sport of professional wrestling, to be a champion in professional wrestling. But he chooses to cut corners. He chooses to use his valet, his manager, to help him with victories. You know what? If he just had his head screwed on straight, he could be a champion. I'm going to teach him something here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, Rico Dyanmite does have the skills, he has the talent, the ability, but the wild card in this series happens to be Jezabel. Now, how do you feel about her being at ringside? You
know what? That's a whole new story. When it's all said and done tonight, Rico Dynamite is going to be laying on his back, advertising the fact that he just got chaosified. I'm not going to say anything about Jezabel. I'll talk about...
If it isn't chaos.
You know what, Jezabel? You got nothing to say to me. I'm going to get ready for a match. You shouldn't be in this match tonight. You should be barred from ringside. You know what?
I was always ringside with you. Why don't you have such a big ego? Who do you think you are? You're a husband.
Well, I can't believe it. Jezabel, it's such a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. Can you please give us some insight on your strategy, what's going on here for your best of 7 series and your client, Joey Rico Dyanmite?
Well, I couldn't help but overhearing what he had to say. And you know what? He was talking about, you know, I know Rico has been trained by Dynamite D, has been trained by Kaos, and I know Kaos may not have taught him everything he knows, but Kaos forgot one thing. With me in Rico's corner, see, we not only know Kaos's strengths, being his ex-manager, but I also know Kaos's weakness. And I have passed that along to my client.
Here we go right now. Here we have Joey Rico Dyanmite. Can I please get a word with you, please? Ray Rosas here, Santino Bros Wrestling Academy. Can you please give us some insight? How do you feel about your best of 7 series with Kaos?
Well, you know what, Ray Rosas, I feel pretty good about my first victory. But you know what? I remember you at the XPWX show. We tore the house up, and look at you now. You're holding a mic for Rico Dyanmite, aren't you? You know what? Why don't you hold my spit cup too, by the way? Real man chews tobacco. As a matter of fact, Kaos says, he says that I can't pull the trigger. Yes, we go way back to the asylum, back when I was a meager 150 pounds, but look at me now, 225 pounds, all muscle. Joey Rico Dyanmite. And you know what, tonight? Everybody says I can't pull the trigger, but my gun is loaded. And tonight, I'm gonna pull the trigger. We're gonna go 2-0.
Well, you heard it here first. Joey Rico Dyanmite. What was that? Oh, come on, there's some commotion going on.
Hey, somebody,
excuse me.
Are you okay?
What happened?
Come on.
We're gonna find out what happened, and we're gonna see how this is gonna affect the match later today.
What happened?
That's it. Go, no.